Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Welcome to Not My Circus, Not My Monkeys. And we have Rhonda and we have Larry.
Bye.
And I sent out some more links if anyone else wanted to pop up.
I'm still trying to figure out how you came up with that title there. I still haven't figured that out yet.
It's because I thought of you, Larry.
Ah!
Because Susanna's trying to live by, it's not my circus, not my monkeys.
Right. I'm trying to live by that quote. Not my circus, and it's not my monkey. I'm not responsible for nobody except for me.
That's right.
That's awesome. Hey, I'm glad I helped you come up with an idea for a title. I'm glad.
We're not her monkey.
Yep, I was told by someone that's very wise.
Oh, Joyce, I'm not prepared for you. Hold on, give me a second. Okay.
It sounds like the owl's a little. So let's start saying good morning to everyone. So we have Darlene in the house. Hey, Joyce. Let's do Joyce now. Joyce. Good morning, Darlene. Mwah, honey. And Joyce. Mwah. Good morning. And we have Wes, our protector, in the house. Wes. Hey, Wes, I saw that picture of you last night. Damn, guy. That's some sexy ass going on there. That's for sure. And we have Mel, Castlevania reseller.
Susanna,
What?
we do not need that going to Wes's head. For you.
He looked really good. Oh my God.
Ready. Get down.
And we have Nance P. Good
Snag
morning.
himself a lady.
And we
Good
have
morning, Nance.
Erica in the house. Morning, Erica. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Who else? And we're caught up so far. And we'll say hello to everyone as they come in.
Good morning, Darlene.
And we have Cody Fontaine. Hey, sweet Cody.
Cody.
Welcome. So we have a huge
Joy.
day planned for us today, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Oh, and Rhonda's going to be the mod,
Oh my
the
goodness.
whole thing.
Yeah, I'm working on in the background right now as we speak.
Wow. That's going to be crazy. And we have the real Tom Cruise in the house. Good morning.
Good morning, Tom.
Yeah. I know it's what? It starts at 4 and ends at 2 in the morning, and then it starts up again when tomorrow?
4. I think.
4. Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Wow. And then we're switching it from.
And it ends at 3 a.m.
Oh, it ends at 3.
Eastern, yes.
Oh, okay. I heard Victoria say 2. That's why I was saying 2. Okay.
Nope.
3 a.m. It goes until.
Oh, well, what is it? Longer than 10 hours?
Well, technically that's 11 hours, but it's really, I mean, the last person goes on at 2,
Okay.
and they have a half-hour slot, and then, you figure
Pop.
they're going to talk after that, so it's probably going to be until 3.
Okay.
And then if the host of the channel wants to, sell some things at the end of the night,
True.
it could go longer.
Okay.
You never know.
Yeah. So it's going to first start on Hemlock's channel, T and Kim.
Yes.
And then it's going to go.
I have a million different screens up. I'm grabbing it right now, guys. Okay.
Good. And everyone's saying good morning to everyone.
It's going to be fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun. I put in the notes there as the reminder so you can click on. So if you guys need to go over and make sure you set your reminders, because you know how life gets in the way sometimes, and you want to hear that little ding so you know, hey, they're on now. So I put in the notes. I was like, I got my popcorn and I got my wallet ready. Bring it on. Let's go. Can't wait. It's going to be, and you know it's going to be fun because.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Erica.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Erica. It is a huge commitment.
Yeah.
Huge. And she's going to be doing it all the way through.
I'll say, Rhonda, you don't have anybody to back you up in case something
I'm sure
happens?
there'll be people in the chat. Like, I know Wes is going to be there. He's definitely going to be there. So
Okay.
if I need to take a 5-minute break to go use the bathroom or get a drink or just to walk, I know there'll be people in the chat that can help out. Mama G will probably be there sometimes. I know she'd be willing. There's definitely going to be there willing to back me up if I need it.
Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, honey. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, and Rhonda's been dropping the links, so like we had Erica, she's got the reminder for all 4 of them, which is awesome. And what time are you coming on, Larry? Are you coming on today or tomorrow?
For the marathon?
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 4. I think I kick it off tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, you kick it off. Victoria's kicking it off today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe it starts at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
I believe I'll be on at 6:45 today. Do you have your lots ready, Larry?
Yes, 6:45.
No, not yet. I mean, it won't take no time because I know. I mean, I'll probably get some small, like maybe a six lot small thing, but it's not going to be a bid. It's going to be a buy it now thing.
Darlene.
So it goes quick.
Absolutely. And it's something that, you know what, you can walk away from.
If you plan on doing all buy it nows, make sure you have a lot of lots.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Half an hour to fill.
Yeah.
Good morning, honey. I hope your daughter's feeling better and you guys got that under control.
Morning, Jennifer.
I'm trying to get it under control. That's not a joke. No. And everyone's saying hi to everyone. Oh, where is Castlevania? She's on
Castlevania.
it. How do you say it?
Castlevania.
Castlevania. And she's going to be at 1. She's going to be on at 1 a.m. on Hemlock? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Well,
I'm
2 days
excited.
from now, technically, but you know what I mean. Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday to Sunday. It's funny because Tina was telling me, she's like, oh, so what are we doing tonight? And I was like, what are we doing? I don't know what you're doing, but I know what I'm doing. She's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, no. She's like, well, I thought we were going out to dinner. I said, well, we can
Hold
go to
up.
dinner.
Wait a minute. Let me remind you.
Yeah, right. If I go out to dinner, I'm going to be on my phone. So
Guess what, Tina? The YouTubians are taking over the weekend.
Right? Good morning, Renee, honey. Renee. My thing just unbelievably. I had it on and it came off. Renee, look, I absolutely love it. Love it. Renee, Popo and Renee sent me a gift, everyone, and it is a charm bracelet. And look, it has a circus tent. It has a little pendant, and on my pendant, it says, not my circus, not my monkeys. Is that not adorable? You should have seen me yesterday. I opened it up on live. I was so
excited.
So excited.
Awesomeness.
And then it's got a little monkey. And
Wow.
then I have, where is it? It's got a little peanut. Look at that. It is so adorable.
This is what I needed to see.
I was like over the moon that you even thought of me. I mean, that was great. Good morning, Amy, sweet Amy. Mwah. Good morning. And who do we have in the house? Aquanat. Hello, Aquanat, my girl. Mwah.
That says Aqua Girl.
Good morning, Aquanet.
Aquanet.
Program.
Okay.
Oh. Well, the first time I saw her, I saw Aqua Girl. I didn't see Aqua Girl. I saw Aquanet. And then I was like, oh, no, it's Aqua Girl. But I
That
wrote
was
in the
Circus.
chat Aquanet first. So now it's always been Aquanet for me.
Everybody eventually gets a different name than their actual name.
It's true. It is.
Yeah.
And we have Ashley's World in the house. Good morning, Ashley.
Give me a second, honey. I will drop the link again for you. Oh, shit.
Where are you? Where are you? I made it, and I'm so glad you love it. I am. I am. I am. Trying to learn as much as I can about reselling, the ins and outs, the good and the bad, the work involved, the commitment. Plus, I get to buy great lots. I listen very carefully. Absolutely, Catherine. Oh my God. I had no clue. And I was watching all lives for at least like 5 or 6 months before I went on Johnny's channel, Cajun Roots Reseller. And that was last year, right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I went on to do my art show there, selling my art, and
it wasn't soon after and before that I reached out to Susanna and said, this is where you need to be. This is where you do not need to be. And if you need any help, let me know.
Yeah.
that is 100%, 100% true.
I do that to a lot of new sellers, especially if I feel a connection with them.
Absolutely, she did. And it.
And see, Amy, I'm not understanding that comment.
Good morning, Papa Smurf. Good morning.
I'm not reading the chat, so fill me in. Where do you see Larry?
Where do you see?
Oh, yes. Susan just skipped right over Amy's comment. It says, Larry, it's like Kevin calling me messy mess.
Oh, she was talking about how people, change your actual name, your YouTube name to whatever they want to call you.
Oh.
Oh.
Kevin calls her messy mess. Victoria calls her
Homeless.
Yeah.
And Catherine's like, I have so many names that the resellers haven't given me already. Hello.
Especially JJ, right, Catherine?
Good morning, Miss Southern Belle.
Boy, the humidity's kicking up here now. I'm starting to sweat just sitting here.
Yeah, it's getting bad. I feel it too.
I have not been outside.
I just got the windows open. I'm starting to sweat.
Good morning, Jersey Gypsy. Good morning. Thank you for coming in.
Wait, you don't have AC, Larry?
Yeah, but I mean, it sits right behind me. It's a hose. It's one of those portable AC units.
Okay, why do you have your windows open then?
Because I don't have the AC turned on.
You better turn that bitch on.
Yeah, I'm only at
really
70
bad for us
degrees.
over
I think
here,
the
Mary.
humidity's going up.
No, get that shit on now.
Then
Before you can't breathe later, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
why is my phone shutting down?
Good morning, Miss Southern Belle.
Did my battery die?
Darlene, yeah, it's already humid.
Yeah, well, we have an actual advisory today. They're telling people not to even go outside unless it's deemed necessary.
No, we don't have that. We have a flooding advisory today because I guess we're supposed to get more rain, and we've had a lot of rain last couple of days.
Tell them, Cody. Yeah, it's been raining for freaking weeks. It feels like.
Beautiful Susie Woozy in the house.
Hey, bougie Susie.
Susie Woozy.
Susie Woozy.
Bougie Susie Woozy.
Thing is, right now I have a cat.
Right, Jennifer?
I have a cat sleeping in the window at the moment.
That's okay.
Move,
Move, kitty.
This is the one that takes medication.
You're one of those people full of excuses. I don't want to hear it.
Well, up here we only have 2 seasons now, and that's summer and winter.
You know, it's that what's that saying? Either shit or get off the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have spring and fall anymore. That's done. Yeah, well, we go from 20 degrees up to to 80. So
Where's I am Renee? I'm thinking it's a really Amy. You're going to the beach? Huh?
yeah.
Oh, I want to go to the
Florida.
beach.
I would be going to the beach every single day.
Oh,
Absolutely.
do you love the ocean too?
If I could live on the ocean, I would.
Absolutely. Oh, I would love it. Love, love, love. That would be amazing. Having a house, right? Like, have you ever been to Newport, Rhode Island?
Nope. But right on the beach, that's where I would be.
Yep. It would be there at Newport, Rhode Island. There's a lot of cliffs, and some of the houses that they have on the cliffs are absolutely gorgeous. Like it's rock, and then they have their beach in the front, and that's where I would live. I would open my windows, I'd sit on my patio and just hear, and especially when it's there's a storm out.
Yeah.
Love it.
We had a good storm just the other day, and I was at my garage door. I was recording it on the phone. It was thunder and lightning. I'm like, okay, this is good. And everything was starting to die down, so I went ahead and shut the phone off. I was walking from the garage door, coming back in the apartment to go ahead and upload the video so I can go ahead and record some more. A bolt of lightning hit so close, it was thunder right with it, and the hair on my arm stood up. I'm like, I wish I would have got that one.
Wow. So Renee's like, we went to the beach for the first time in years. You live here and you don't go all the time. I don't know.
Let's see, and I know
I'm not I can't be in humidity.
Yeah.
So Florida, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't go to the beach all the time. So Danny, you would be in the breakers, a small summer cottage. Oh my God, yes. Oh, yes.
And Jennifer, your comment with the sun and the kitty medication, we don't have sunshine right now. It's cloudy and raining.
I could if I kept my dad's Wildwood house in the ocean right out the back door, but cost too much to keep up. Yeah. Just the insurance for floods and stuff like that, it's crazy. It's not just buying a house and water. You have to think of the insurance that comes with it.
And the thing is, last time I heard, it's not automatic. You have to ask for it.
Yes. Well, depending on the area you live in, I bet. I know for New York, you have to ask to have it included.
Yeah.
Well, I think in some places, don't you automatically have to have it? Like they won't sell you the house?
Yeah.
Without the insurance?
Well, if you're in an area that floods a lot, absolutely.
Yeah. Darlene,
you have to have hurricane insurance or, tornado insurance, whatever they call it. It depends on where you live.
Depends on where you live. Exactly.
Well, I think Florida would be automatic for hurricane insurance.
But if that's the case, then why do so many people say we lost everything? Insurance is not paying for it.
That's a good question.
It's all in the small fine print.
Yeah, nobody loves to read.
Good morning, just me, Kathy. Oh my God.
I'd imagine for someone, let's just say flood insurance in Louisiana. It's automatic. You have to have it apart. However, there's probably tiers.
Yeah.
So if you only buy, like, say, tier 1 and your house gets completely flooded, insurance isn't going to cover it because you didn't buy tier 3.
Oh,
something like that. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that's exactly what. They're slimy and grimy. We all know that. Insurance companies.
Insurance. Really? Wow, Darlene.
It's just like with car insurance. When you do collision, if you only do $50,000, the very minimum, bare minimum, you're not going to get most of your shit covered if you get into an accident.
Yeah.
And then if you have a house,
they never tell you that though.
No, and then if you have a house,
Absolutely do $100,000 or more.
Of
But
course.
they never tell you the bare minimum just to pass and have insurance. It doesn't even cover you.
insurance companies will find a way to get out paying every time. It happens to me years ago. They know you can't afford the lawyers.
Then there's that too. A lot of grimy shit out there.
Yeah. Good morning, Black Widow.
This should be Betty Webb, I think.
Morning, Webs.
So we can call her Webbs. Good morning, Webbs. Good morning.
That's what I call her. I don't know if that's okay with her with you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Better ask Webs.
I'm sorry. Hi, Black Widow. Sorry.
See, our taxes on the houses in Atlanta are almost
Love you,
$5,000 a year. Yes. Wow. Not a joke. You have your mortgage. You have that.
Yeah.
People need to take all of that into consideration. That's crazy. So the only way I could afford living near the water is if I was a millionaire. And God knows I'm not.
No.
My father's house insurance man told us this Monday we had an issue with an animal chewed through rubber on the new roof and rain damage. A room in the house, $4,000 in damage. Wow. I know that we had our car parked in the driveway, and we have the solar panels.
I love it.
And we had the solar panels, and the snow came sliding down, and it hit the front of our car, the Jeep, and it took off the front bumper and the grill. And we called the insurance, and the insurance said that it was an act of nature. They weren't responsible.
Wow.
So we had to eat it, and we had to pay for it on our own. Yeah.
Wow. Get rid of that one.
Mine went up this year, yeah. I live in a bi-level in a development. My taxes are $10,000 a year.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, it is not cheap.
Yeah.
Not cheap. That's for sure. Anybody else new came in? No. We have 27 people in the house. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome.
And I'm sure you guys are out there in the back watching us. I just want to say good morning.
Yeah.
And if Picky Nikki is watching later on, good morning.
And she yells it. Picky Nicky!
Picky Nikki.
Good morning, Nikki.
She's going to do an auction with me, not this Saturday, the following Saturday at 6 p.m. We have an auction together. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. I love going on with fun people. It's so exciting. Who do we have? Come to Delaware. Annette, oh, well, no sales tax either. They say New Jersey has a very, very high property tax.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they say it's probably one of the most expensive states for taxes.
Wow.
For your property. Yep. I don't know how true it is. It's something that I heard. Jennifer Hayes, I wanted to go, but my family is here. And that's the other thing. You know, your family, you want to move, but then your family is in one certain spot. And then if you go somewhere else, you don't have your family. You don't have that comfort of knowing that someone's right there for you. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would ever leave Massachusetts. I have all my family here. I love being here. I've never, I lied. I was like 5 years old when I lived in Rhode Island, Bristol, Rhode Island, which is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous city too. And then my parents moved to Massachusetts, and this is home. I've always been here. Good morning.
Oh, my goodness. She chipper.
Good morning. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Look who we have on our morning show. So, guess what happened this morning? So, we had a problem with the tire on the Jeep yesterday. So, she got it plugged yesterday. This morning, she wakes up, we have a flat tire. So, she didn't go to work because she has to call AAA and you got to get the tire fixed and whatnot. So, she...
Uh-oh.
There was no way, because she won't drink homemade coffee and she needs her iced coffee in the morning. So come here. You want to tell them the story?
No. Do you notice anything different
What?
about my coffee?
What's wrong with your coffee?
Do you notice it's
It's very light.
did you notice it's a different size?
It's a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I got to the garage and I started walking over, I fucking dropped my goddamn coffee on the ground.
Wow.
It's not her day today. Not her day.
Guess how many plugs they just put in the damn tire?
How many plugs?
4.
4 plugs. So why didn't you just buy a new tire?
Because there's so much meat on that tire. You don't want
But you have 4 plugs. You needed 4 plugs. And what, you're going to go through what? Meat on a tire? Who the hell has meat on a tire?
the tread, you dingbat. You don't want to have 2 tires offset each other.
Okay.
Because it's not good for the car.
Okay, but
Cop.
the car.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ah!
Go get a chair, pull up. Come
on. It's been a rough day.
We're going to have a ranting Tina morning.
Ah!
Oh, please come back, Tina. Please come back. I want to hear you rant about something. What can I do?
Oh, yeah.
Tina!
She went to go get a chair. She's coming.
No.
So you're all going to get a live rant. Oh, my goodness.
Tina!
Call your friends. Here comes Tina.
Okay.
No. Come next to
I
me.
don't want to be over there. It's like
Just shut up and come over here and be quiet.
Oh my God, Jesus! Now you got to tell me where the frick to sit. Ah, Sazoosh.
Do you want to come in the front?
No.
No?
No.
All right. Okay.
I'm not in a good mood.
You're not in a good mood.
No, it's just been.
It's just a damn tire. Don't
This is, no. There's
Get
a lot
over
to
it.
the damn story. So yesterday, after driving a long day, I get back. Okay. And you just want to get in your car and go home. Well, I get back and there's a damn flat tire. So we get the tire changed. I bring it. I get it plugged. I come home. Now, I asked like 6 weeks ago for today off for a vacation day. And they said they couldn't approve it because we have too many people out. So then I get up this morning, take a shower, get dressed. I get downstairs with my work bag, and there's a flat tire. Now, do you really think my boss really thinks that I have a flat? Or does he say, she didn't give a shit and she took the day off anyways? If you were my boss, what would you think? Yeah, she's lying. So I took a bunch of pictures just to prove my ass that I'm not lying. So then I don't drink hot coffee because it's horrible, okay? So I tell her, AAA is coming. I'll be back. I need a cup of coffee. So I had to walk to goddamn Dunkin' Donuts this morning, okay? On my walk back, okay, I'm very...
Oh.
When I have to go, I have to go. Okay?
That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
It struck me in the middle of the fucking walk. Okay? So now I'm squeezing my butt cheeks trying to run back to the house so I don't have a goddamn accident. Okay?
Oh my God.
I mean, really bad. So I get back. She wants to have a conversation. I storm down the hallway. I go to the bathroom and I do my business. I come out and there's like sweat pouring off of me. And she's like, what's wrong with you? I had to go. Okay? Okay. No problem. Then I come downstairs this morning. Okay. And the lady downstairs is having an issue with the dog that she adopted. Okay.
She did?
Yes. You know.
Why?
So the dog, it's a rescue dog from Puerto Rico. And I don't know if you guys remember when all that stuff happened, that there was a food shortage and stuff like that. Well, people in Puerto Rico they couldn't even feed themselves. So they were just abandoning their dogs. So this dog became abandoned, and it was known as the swamp dog. Okay. So it's got a problem with its hip. So it can't really kind of stand up on the back end of it. So the dog went to the bathroom outside this morning, and the dog had a great morning poop, but.
And the conversations always go back to shit.
So the dog, because it can't like stand right or whatever, the dog couldn't get its butt wiped this morning. So I come downstairs this morning. I got Cheryl with a dog between her legs, and she's telling me to pick up the dog's head a little bit so she can wipe the butt. And I'm like, the dog's under your freaking, what do you call it, a moo-moo? I'm like, I'm not reaching under there. Like, I'm not doing this shit.
Wait a minute, she's wiping the dog's ass?
Yeah, because it still had poop on it.
Well, why didn't the dog just scrape its butt outside?
Because it can't, because of the hip. So now I have to fucking reach under this fucking woman's tutu, whatever the hell it is, to hold the dog's head up so she can wipe the dog's ass.
I will never wipe it. I don't even want to wipe my own ass.
So what are you going to do? Let the dog in your goddamn house and get shit all over you?
No, but then leave him outside until he wipes his ass on the grass.
Yes, but oh my God. That's why we're not getting a dog.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Wiping a dog's ass.
So
now I've heard of everything.
So then, no problem. I go down to the garage, and then I had to have the tire plugged. That gets done. But of course, I dropped my coffee. So it's just been a shit morning. Then I called.
Literally a shit morning, it's true.
Then I called Matt, and Matt's like, I'm lost. And I'm like, oh, I know where you are. And I start sending him, go this way, go that way. He pulls up to the place. He goes, why the fuck did you just send me here? I said, aren't you going to Ashland? He goes, no, I'm going to Carvey's. I'm like, ooh, sorry. He goes, my fucking live GPS is broken.
I'm telling you.
So yeah, I'm not having a good day. I might go back to bed. I don't know.
You're not going back to bed.
Why? Because live's on and I got to be on?
Yeah. Did you make the bed yet? I usually do that, but you're home. You should make the bed.
This woman is literally, she's treated like a queen. Like a queen.
As I should.
That wasn't a good enough rant. Can we have a better rant now?
You know what she said to me this morning? This lady, like all this shit's happening to me. And you know what she says to me this morning?
That's not a good enough rant.
I said to her, you know what? I can't stand these pants I'm wearing. I feel bloated. I'm just, And you know what she says to me? If you get up and go make me another coffee, maybe you won't feel that way. Because she didn't want to get her ass up to make a goddamn cup of coffee, but it's my job to make the coffee, which I already made you the pot of coffee. Now I got to make you another cup of coffee.
Yep.
That's right. And you know what? We want another rant. Can you give us another rant? Give us another rant, because that one was kind of like blah, blah. You know what it is? It's because she didn't use her F words.
This is daytime, isn't it? Daytime channel.
That's okay.
It is?
It is.
Right. Okay, great. So what's everybody doing today?
We are having that big, huge marathon auction tonight that we're not going anywhere because we're going to sit right here.
Stop it.
And watch the auction. Would you like a little kid? You have a little sleepy eye.
Stop it. Next thing you know, she's going to pull a little tissue out. Go, knock it off.
Mm-mm. Have you ever met Larry before? That's Larry.
I've met Larry.
You've met Larry. Okay.
I love Larry's laugh. I call him Larry. That's his nickname.
And who's the?
That's Troublemaker up there.
Yep. She knows. Yep.
Caboose. Caboose is the troublemaker.
Caboose is the.
That's what I notice about you, Caboose. You always, no matter what it is, you always take Sue's side.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true, though.
That's not true. She takes the side of the truth and fact. That's what she does. You might not like
I
it.
take the side that will make you go.
Owl with the mouth. Look.
She's rough.
No.
Oh my God. Look, I just looked up at one little thing on the screen and said that was a half-ass rant. What the frick is wrong with you people? I got to perform for you for all the time.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. We've watched all your rants, and I power watched all your rants the other day. So that was not a rant. That was a
oh my god.
Yeah.
I had a fucked morning. That wasn't a rant.
That was not a rant. No, sorry.
That was a bitchin' fest.
That was a bitchin' fest. You're absolutely right. That was a bitchin' fest. Are you going to take me out today?
No, there's a rant coming right now.
Well,
Tina, guess what?
What?
It's a YouTubian weekend. All about us
Yes,
this weekend.
Yes, this weekend.
You don't get to go out to dinner, and you don't get to have dinner made.
I'm going to make popcorn, and I'm going to have your wallet next to me while I watch the marathon.
Wow.
And what am I supposed to do today?
Well, you cut the grass.
Enjoy the YouTubian weekend.
I can't do that. I can't.
Order pizza. That's what I did. I got pizza ready, rocking and rolling.
Zygon!
No.
Zygon is here. Say hi.
Hi.
Did I hear Susanna say you can cut the grass?
No, she cut the grass yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my job.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of my jobs.
Good
I
morning.
got part 1 done. Now I'm on to part 2, guys.
Good morning, Taz, Pixie. That's for Pixie.
Oh,
Good morning. Good morning, Pixie.
Guys.
What's going on?
Alex!
Alex,
Sexy
Alex.
That's my
Thank
sexy
you.
man.
It's so awesome. We have 29 people in the
You got
house.
too much shit going on over here.
Don't even start.
Okay.
Don't even start. This is my shit. Leave my shit alone. I gotta pack. Send invoices and pack.
My shit, leave my shit alone.
It is. Good morning, Cat D. Good morning.
So what's happening today now?
The marathon. It's the marathon. It's all night, all afternoon, all night, and tomorrow until Sunday. Everyone, we're gonna have the 40 people selling. Remember, I told you I'm gonna be on at 6:45. It's for a half hour, and then after my half hour, it's somebody else gonna be coming on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't have to do anything, right?
No.
Can you give Alex a wrench, please? Because
Oh.
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 We can't have that man not be blue. I just sprinkled you. You cannot be blue. I will sprinkle you.
good morning, Siren.
I don't know.
You beautiful lady, you.
Good
She needs
morning,
a wrench too.
She needs one too. We're smurfing everybody.
Siren, you gonna be here for all the marathon, Lovey?
Say what now?
You
I
stay.
hope so. Siren's a sweetheart, y'all. She
What time
lurks a lot at our marathon or at our auctions, but
It starts at 4.
she shows her face here and there, and she's amazing. This.
Yes.
Whose channel is it on?
It's going to be on Cockahen and Kim's, and then it's going to be on Gorgeous Robin and Devin's channel. They're going to switch back and forth channels. And
Sheesh.
Rhonda,
Caboose.
Caboose. She is going to be on the whole time with everyone, like 24 hours.
No, she can't do that.
Yeah, she can.
Oof.
She's a machine.
Wow.
I don't know. Wait a minute. Did I say hi to Amber? Amber, good morning. Amber, come. Oh, that's right. You have your parents. Yeah. Yeah. Amber's got the parents there. Oh boy. Better you than me. Nothing like it. Nothing like having parents, in-laws, everybody come over and staying overnight. Oh boy.
Cockahen, yes.
What's the matter?
Are you saying that to me?
About what?
Nothing like having your parents coming over and anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Do you like it when my mother comes over?
Hey, Tommy.
You don't talk.
You,
Agua is the only freaking word I know.
now, my mother only speaks Portuguese, right? And Tina cannot speak Portuguese unless it's a really bad word.
It's the only thing I retain.
Yeah, that's it. So it's a trip watching the both of them together. It's like saying sign language. Agua. That water or coffee or something. So they're both making all these weird noises to each other, and somehow they understand each other.
Not really, because I just keep giving her water and she's not supposed to have water and then she gets sick.
Oh my God. My mother's on a low sodium intake and she cannot drink a lot of water, a lot of liquid because of her liver. And my mother knows that she can only have the most 3 of those 8-ounce bottles of water during the course of the day. When my mother stayed with us, I came in the bedroom and she's got friggin' water bottles everywhere. I'm like, what the hell? She's like, well, your mother said that she was thirsty, so I got her a bottle of water. I'm like, you can't do that. You can't keep giving my mother water. She's on, an intake. And she's like, oh, what am I supposed to say? No, I'm not. No water for you.
She's the head of the mafia, dude. You can't.
The head of the mafia. Oh,
Does she
That's
not
so
sit
funny.
like this?
she does. She reminds me of Paul Antonelli. You know when Paul Antonelli gets on his channel and he does one of those?
She's tough.
That's my mother.
She's very tough.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, now what's going on?
I don't know. I'm just reading the chat. Everyone's saying hi. Hi, Philly Flipper.
Yeah, y'all. If somebody is speaking to me, please let me know because I'm in the back. Like I'm here and I'm talking, but I'm not in the chat.
I will.
Thank you.
So you're not doing anything today, or you are doing something today?
Hi, Kay. Good morning, honey. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, at noon she's gonna be at Big Barnes auction, and then at 4 she's at the marathon until Sunday morning at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
And then she'll be sleeping all day on Sunday.
There you go.
That's Susanna's weekend for you.
That's it, honey. It starts at 12 today, which is going to be on what she said, JJ's channel. I have to be there. That's a must. I have to show my appearance and I have to be there. And then at 4 o'clock, it's the marathon. And that shoots all the way up until it'll be Sunday morning at 3 a.m. So yeah.
So what's for dinner tonight?
Whatever you make
Whatever you want to make.
or order.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Susanna?
Look, Tina's brain. Goddamn YouTubians.
You people are too intense.
And can I just say, the thumbnail Renee made for today's auction with Big Barn and Flamingos, I absolutely am in love with it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It is awesomeness.
Really? I know I haven't seen it. I'll definitely go see it. I want to see the thumbnail. I did a thumbnail for me and for Picky Nikki.
What the hell's a thumbnail?
It's the picture that you have. You know how I have not my monkey, not my circus,
Yeah.
not my circus, not my monkey. Like that picture, that's a thumbnail. And I did mine in black and white for me and Nikki. And I like the black and white, but then Robin, she made me one and she sent it as a gift just to make you smile. And I was like, oh my God. Friggin' Robin. When you're feeling down in the dumps and then you just get that little thing and it's like, oh, it was awesome. I love my YouTubians. Good morning, Vintage Memories. Good morning. Go back to what's for dinner. What's for dinner?
Exactly.
You're an instigator, Lee. No, we're not going to talk about that.
Did you go look at it? Go look at it quick, Susanna.
Huh?
Go see the thumbnail.
Oh, all right.
But why can't we talk about dinner?
No. No dinner.
Because dinner is what you make it. We talked
That's not
about it.
my job. That's not my job.
Good morning, Wonder Woman.
I'm gonna look at it, so I'm not trying to.
Good morning,
ignore-
Kay. Nope, you're not. I'm out of the chat. You're good.
Okay, good.
I don't understand.
I gotta go look at something.
Okay. I don't understand.
Larry, you can talk, honey.
Yeah, Larry likes to read the chat and just be there, and he'll laugh every once in a while or make a comment. That's Larry.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little bit of work in the background too.
Oh my God, I love it.
Isn't it awesome?
Oh, she did an amazing job. Look at that thing.
That's a combination of Robin's and then Renee added on to Robin's.
That is so cool.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You got the wise one.
Jerry! Oh my gosh, it's Jerry, guys!
What?
Jerry's here!
Get out of here.
Hi, Jerry!
Jerry! Hello! Good morning. Oh my God. I have been blessed with Jerry. Wolf Toy 13. Haven't seen him since 1972.
I know!
Oh,
I swear to God, I haven't seen you, Jerry, since January. Since I bought at your last auction, I swear it feels like I haven't seen you since then. I think I have, but it feels like that. Oh, Jerry, I'm missing you.
miss you, Jerry. Oh,
So
I am so happy he's here. Like,
Look
literally.
at Tina's face, y'all.
wow. So when
Are
What?
you still stuck on dinner?
Yes, we are sourcing because they're not on in the morning tomorrow morning. So no. It stops at 3 a.m., meaning on Saturday morning, which would be tonight to Saturday morning at 3 a.m. And then there's going to be a little break. And then they pick up back at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So we have all morning until 4 o'clock to be outsourcing.
So wait a second.
We're going to go to yard
Okay,
sales.
but all right. No, I'm trying to get the technical term of everything that's happening. So let's just do this. So it starts at 12, right?
It starts what today?
At 12.
Yeah, but that's not the marathon. That's JJ and Flamingos.
Okay, and that's from 12 to what?
3.
3. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get this down now. So then from 3 to 4, there's a break.
There's an hour break.
So you can make dinner. Okay, so hold on. Let's get to Saturday.
No, but hold on. No. Wait. See, the thing is with Big Barn and Flamingos,
Yeah.
our time slot is technically 12 to 3, but we usually start at like 11:30 and sometimes we'll go all the way to like 8, 9 o'clock at night. But being that the marathon starts at 4, we'll probably go to about 3:30, quarter to 4, just to let you know.
Okay. I think that's bullshit, but
That way we can make sure everybody's there and we can send everyone to the marathon.
Yeah.
And then the marathon starts back up in the afternoon Saturday.
So she could actually make something for dinner Saturday morning, so it could get thrown into.
No,
the-
we don't have
She's
time.
going to be sourcing.
We're going to be sourcing.
Yeah.
We're going to be out.
Okay,
yard
so
selling.
wait a second then. So if we're gonna get up early and go out sourcing, I don't need to make you coffee tomorrow morning because we're just gonna get up and go.
No.
No,
have
you know I don't drink. I don't drink
There's no such
soft
thing as
coffee.
not making coffee. You have to make coffee.
This is bullshit. Because no matter what you guys are doing, you're twisting it for Susanna.
No.
No, it's not for Susanna. It's for the community.
Yeah.
I'm part of this community too, I
Who
thought.
I hear you. However, you are a behind the scenes part of the community.
Yeah, she's got the time. There's like a little bit of a 12-hour break when it's done at 3. It doesn't start back up till 4 in the afternoon on Sunday.
And there's no guarantee we're ending at exactly 3 a.m.
Yeah, but it doesn't start back up till 4 in the afternoon on Saturday.
So, look, once again, I heard about this break. And there should be.
There's no break.
Yeah, there is a break.
No, because the break is I have to get up and then I have to like go to the bathroom. I got to freshen up. I got to get mentally ready for the marathon. So there's no break there.
Do you know what I say to this?
What?
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
It is.
No, you have to be there. You have to be on here. Support all your family.
Your family. Yeah. I'm part of your family.
Yeah, but you're going to be with me.
Oh, no way. No way.
I gotta make people blue. Oh, my wolf toy. Jerry, I just turned you blue. I just sprinkled little blue. And Kay, I just sprinkled you too. Guys, make a little note in there and then you'll see. All right. Let me post this. Should I make something for Tina at 3:00? Put a 1 for yes.
I think you should.
2 for no when I have my break.
Let me see this shit.
So let's see it. The majority is going to win.
Which one?
One is to make.
Okay.
2 is not to make. So let's see.
Ooh, I like this.
Ooh.
Coming in. Let's go. Yep. Yeah.
I just got all ones. Stop.
You screwed.
Everybody's got 1. Hey, guys.
I love this YouTubian family here.
Believe me.
You just screwed the pooch.
Oh, my God.
That is awesome.
Bellini, honey.
Oh, my God.
There is no
Casual needs a wrench, Lovey.
Dude, there's not one.
Oh. Morning, casual. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, my Lord.
Guys, I was saying that so I could get 2s. No, you guys all pull 1s. Why? Yep, that's right, Cody. I'm
What?
going to throw a sandwich together. There we go. That I could definitely do that. Just saying.
We'll see. The people told you.
They told me. Yeah.
They told you.
And they just gave me a menu.
No,
You're getting a
look.
sandwich.
No. I don't see prime rib anybody in there.
No.
Something.
I'm going to pull a prime rib out of my ass.
I'll go to the store and get it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my Lord.
I love all your Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
What's going on?
Kay, I thought I just moderated you. Kay, Wonder Woman and Kay. Kay, make another, because I thought I had sprinkled you before. I just did it again. Let's see.
Aquanet.
She even knows about Aquanet. See? See? Jerry? No, that I would take an hour.
Yeah.
It won't even take me an hour, but I can use it.
Yeah, because that's because
Yeah.
of you. That's for you.
Okay, Kay, we got you covered, honey. Yeah, lobster. Ooh. Honey, we can go have lobster. We can go. I could take my phone with me. We can go to the Liberal Club. I'll get a seafood platter with lobster tails, and you can get your steak tips, the bourbon steak tips.
So wait a second. Now all of a sudden.
Yeah, but that. See, I can't. We can't do that because I'll be on at 6:45. They close at 9. By the time I get off and we go, no, that's not gonna. No.
So what I see happening.
I think we have Cracker Barrel. I could make mac and cheese with a Cracker Barrel.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I'd rather eat that shit again and fucking die than eat freaking macaroni and cheese. You're not being
Prime ribbed
Ew.
and baked potato. Double stuffed baked potato. Twice what? Mac and cheese. Oh my
right.
God.
Mac and cheese.
And if you guys don't know what that's about, the mac and cheese is Tina did a rant with the Carolina Reaper.
Ooh.
And literally, you guys need to go watch that video.
Oh,
It is so funny. Her and the cheese. Oh my God. Hilarious. That was funny. Pizza.
No.
Joyce. No pizza.
No
I don't
takeout.
want that. No. Oh my God.
No.
Well, then you need to go to the market. Go get me something because everything's frozen.
Market.
How are you supposed to say it?
Market.
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 Grocery store.
The grocery store? Market.
Market.
Nothing wrong with the way we say it. Market.
No.
Yeah.
Market.
Oh, Mr. Picky, surf and turf, prime rib, and lobster. Oof.
All right. So apparently I got to go to the market.
You gotta
That'll make me fucking hungry.
Oh, shit.
No idea what I typed about reheating. Need my glasses. Wonder Woman, go get your glasses, honey. Absolutely. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer dropped the link to that video of Tina eating a Carolina Reaper. Oh my God. And then you got to go watch the one after that because it was the after effects.
Yeah. That'll never happen again.
Oh my God. A big, oh my God, Mr. Picky, a big piece of cheesecake afterwards. Oh.
Nope.
That sounds really, really, really good.
Nope.
I'll just take the cheesecake. I'm not a huge meat eater.
Meat and potatoes.
Yeah, Tina's a meat and potatoes. I could take it or leave it with meat. And you know what? I do not want to see chicken in front of me. I can't take the smell of chicken anymore. I'm so sick of chicken. And then you can't eat pork because pork is just, it makes you feel like, ugh, not good.
Yuck.
No. Carolina, I'm sorry, honey. Mwah. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, and then she dropped the after effects. Oh my God. I don't know if my mass hole could say PG though. Oh my God. We have 35 people. Oh my God. Thank you guys for being here. And what's the saying? You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us. Larry's busy. Larry's busy. He caught a fish this morning. It's behind him. He went fishing. Did you see it?
No.
Oh, Larry.
Did it really go?
What's up?
Can you show us your cock?
Yeah, we want to see your 20-inch cock.
Get ready, everybody.
I love it.
Has anyone seen Larry's cock? It's huge. It really is. He was petting it the other day.
Yep.
Oh my God.
It even says it on the tag.
That is the cutest cock I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay. How long?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare leave.
Who's leaving?
Jerry. He's like, damn, then I'm leaving as I hate being wherever someone likes me is. Oh, no, you're not leaving. You stay right here. We all like you.
Love you, Jerry.
Yeah, we miss you. Jerry, you want to come up on panel? I'll
Why
send
is
you the
he saying
link.
that?
What? I have a hamster in my hamper. Girl, If I had a friggin' hamster or a mouse or a rat in the house, I'd be staying at a hotel. I'd call them, or I'd friggin' call the fire department first and let them know they need to come to my house, get this shit out of my house. That's the only way I'd come back. No. Oh my God. I would die. Die. I can't do like little four-legged little reptile. Oh. And then they like run on top of your bed or oh. Can't do that. Nope. Jerry, do you want to come up? Because we haven't seen you in a long time. I'm going to send you the link. Hold on. Rhonda, Larry, keep them busy for a minute. Okay?
Yeah, Larry.
Me, go ahead. Busy.
Yeah.
Hi, Victoria. See, Victoria joined the chat.
Someone tell me Lego Man's full name.
Who?
Brandon something?
No, his YouTube name.
Lego Man of the Midwest, I believe.
Is that what it is? Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm running out of time, y'all, and I got a lot of names to still do. Lego Man of the Midwest.
Go. Hi, Loot Raider. Loot Raider. And Renee.
What are they saying, Larry?
Who?
Oh,
What are they saying?
Oh,
you just spilt it.
I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I just sent him the StreamYard link. Let's hope he comes up.
Casual.
Am I dismissed now?
If you want to be, or you can stay.
I was going to go do some work.
What do you mean, what, Des? Did you just come back to the cock?
Oh, did I miss? I got calling. Did you miss Larry's cock, guys? Oh my God, she must have missed it.
Ah,
Oh boy. Ow! Oh, I am graced. Oh, Jerry! Jerry, we missed you.
I doubt that.
No, we
Oh,
See, look, a bigger office.
you do.
Oh, wait.
Look at that.
Let's see, hold on, I'm coming. Oh,
Oh,
wow. That is a, woo. Much different background.
See?
Oh, wow. Nice office. Is
Nice.
that a Captain America shield?
Yes, it is.
And you no
So
longer have a
cool.
big window blinding us.
Nope.
Awesome, Jerry.
Jerry, look at you.
I try not to. I get sick.
Stop it. Good morning, Lou. Oh, my God.
I've definitely been missed, Jerry. For sure.
I doubt it. You
Yes,
people
you
are
have.
having enough fun without me.
What have you been doing?
All kind of stuff.
How
Right
are
now,
the
our biggest
Facebook
project
auctions
is
going?
we're producing a movie.
You produced in a movie?
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice.
Can you share?
No.
No.
Okay.
If I do, I get fined $100,000.
Okay. No sharing. You can share it after, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
My
start
son's
filming in September.
Oh, wow. So excited.
Somebody's yelling in the background.
That's awesome.
That's Liam.
Oh.
That's Rhonda's son.
That's
in the
awesome.
back.
That is awesome.
Yeah, he's
I
not
love
happy right now.
What?
And these two people in the background.
Oh,
It's awesome.
Chill out, dude.
So see, we're keeping busy.
Good. How's the family?
Good. Staying out of trouble.
Staying out of trouble. You're still in Florida, right?
Last time I checked, let me see. Yep, still Florida.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
No.
I can't even freaking play one
We're doing sci-fi Loot Raider.
And I'm live. Take a breath.
So it's
Gonna
a
be okay.
sci-fi. Ooh. Do you need someone in the movie?
If people
We
are
already got the cat.
driving you bonkers or calling you names, you get away
Oh
from
my
them.
God.
You don't keep playing with them.
That is super cool. That is it going to be in Florida?
No, we're filming in California.
Oh. Oh, I am so intrigued now. Super intrigued.
See, I keep busy. I don't hang around.
No, you are a very busy person, that's for sure.
Yeah, at the end of the month, I got a convention that we're doing. And then I got 2 more in October. And then November, I go back to California for more shooting.
Are you in the movie? Can you say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I say, keep it busy.
Now, once this is done and you can talk about it, can you come back on my channel and let us know?
Yes, I'll let you people know.
And now I'm like the little kid at Christmas. Like I can't keep a secret. I
And
can't.
I shouldn't even be on here because somebody lied to me here, and I won't mention her name.
Who lied to you?
You. You were supposed to send me fried dough. Never did. I had to make it myself.
Oh.
And that was way back when.
Jerry?
No, we make it ourselves. We get the dough
Oh,
for the biscuit, and we squish it out and make it that way.
Jerry, I promise you're getting it. I promise you're getting it.
No, we're good.
No, you're not good.
We do that every once in a while. The son likes when we make them.
Yeah, but
I'm writing it down right now.
Victoria.
Victoria? Victoria!
Victoria.
No.
Rhonda, did you like all the books you got?
Yes,
Or did you
I mean,
never open up the
I
box?
love you. Nope, I opened the box. That one I did. Some boxes I get in and I open them right away. Some boxes, yeah, no, they just sit there.
It's nice to see you're still consistent, Robin.
I am. You can always depend on me.
I hope I put enough books in there for you.
No, that's amazingness, awesomeness.
I just made the note and it's going to be going. It's on my fridge right now. So I promise you, in front of everyone, you're getting your malasadas. You might even get a sweetbread in there too.
No, sweetbread we can get down here at some of the stores.
Oh,
Once in a while they do get them.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
What about Charisse?
Yeah, we get chitties and linguiça.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good,
Yeah.
good.
Actually, that's probably what I'm going to be doing for lunch on the grill. Probably is throwing some linguiça on the grill. And
Jerry, can you get Portuguese crushed pepper down there too?
I don't know. I never looked.
Did you ever use it before?
I probably did.
Okay. So I know there's certain things that you can't get somewhere. So
I can't get lucky, but I mean.
Oh my God. Oh. Iris wants to know, Rhonda, did you get the earrings she sent you?
Now she's gonna have to.
Really, I haven't
another
opened that
box
box,
you didn't
Lovey.
open, Iris.
That's something I haven't opened yet, Lovey. Sorry.
Did you put up the picture yet? The painting?
Nope.
she's honest.
She is. That's what I love.
She's always been that way.
I love it.
Bye, Des. Have a great day, honey. Mwah. She don't open boxes.
Yeah.
I don't. I have Tina. You would hate my house. Like you would really. It'd be something for you to rant about for sure.
Wonder Woman, you're Portuguese?
I have over 400 unopened boxes.
That she does.
I would flip.
Yeah. Tina would flip.
Oh my
No,
God.
Tina would
Oh my
flip.
God. Nope.
No joke.
Holy moly.
Oh yeah, no, Rhonda is going to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it. So
Kind of sounds like somebody else I know.
that's right. And
I'll
that's
get to
what
it when I get to it. When I'm ready to get to it.
Which what century will that be?
I don't need to mark them, Susie. They are already marked.
she does. Look, yeah. Do you remember everything that you're supposed to get, Rhonda?
Yeah, and if I don't, I have
She likes a surprise when she opens up the box.
No, I have lists.
You do have lists, yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes
But I do have sections, so I was able to get into my the attic. So now, like, all the flamingos boxes are in one area, big barns in another. Little packages are all in one box together in another area. So I have them, like, all Mr. Jim's stuff is together. Sandy's stuff is behind me or on me. But yeah, I have sections. I don't have a lot of space casual. I had to break into my attic to make space.
She's in her attic.
No. She had to go up into the
That's what I
attic
meant.
to make space.
Oh.
I live in an apartment and my attic space is locked. According to the landlord, it's a insurance issue. So I broke into the door because they never come here. So
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. There's nothing up there but my stuff. Literally, there's nothing up there. I checked to make sure there was nothing I'd have to worry about.
Oh, Larry left.
I
Very
scared
probably
one of the people away. Sorry.
What? No.
I'll go. See, I'm already
stay right
chasing away
there.
people.
You stay right there.
Listen,
Hey, Wes.
my intention was to do unboxing lives.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the right equipment to be able to do that. I finally have the right equipment to be able to do that. Now my thing is, when I'm ready to start listing on eBay, I will start doing live unboxings.
I don't know if you want to do eBay, not with all the new rules they got.
Rules schmools. They're not so bad.
Well, but you heard, you see, with the new tax law now.
Yeah.
It just came up on the top.
Oh.
You do over $600 in a year selling, you got to file taxes.
Oh yeah, that I
Yeah.
expect. Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
From Victoria. So
Why do you keep buying stuff?
it's the health and beauty stuff from Victoria. It's coming in tomorrow. Relax.
Hello, Black Widow.
She didn't have a problem when I ordered these Ray-Ban sunglasses.
You are such a bullshit artist.
And then when she put them on and she looks amazing, she was like, "Oh, thank you."
I get one package out of 50.
Oh, and you don't get other shit that you use.
One package out of 50.
Yeah, please.
There's the love. There's the love.
Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
Oh
No, Cody. No, I didn't win it on
Tina,
bingo.
you have no idea.
What did you just say?
I said, "Oh dear, Tina, you have no idea."
No, I do have an idea because she's a
No.
bullshit artist.
You really
I
don't.
won it on bingo. I won it on this. That's bullshit. Just like the day that I went in on the channel, you had no idea I was on there, and you bought something. You remember that?
And I was buying it was for you.
No, it wasn't. You lying sack of shit. That's what you always say. I got one thing. In what? 6 months? The only other thing I got. No, that's the truth. I got the glasses and the shit that burnt my asshole. That's all I've ever gotten. Okay. Oh my god.
That's so not true.
Dead.
I can't. I seriously can't.
It's the truth. And now that she showed me how to go in, it's freaking hysterical because she doesn't know I'm there and she just does her thing and she gets caught.
I get caught.
You get caught.
And what's the worst thing that you're gonna do to me? Why'd you buy that for?
What's the worst thing what's the worst thing that's gonna happen?
Yeah.
You're not gonna make dinner for me, which happens to be a trend. All right? And I think you guys are all lying. There's all these auctions and everything. And then all of a sudden there's a break to go out to go to yard sales and stuff. There's a break there for that, but there's no break for dinner.
Oh.
Yard sale.
Amber, 100% you can send her a mystery box.
No,
We will talk.
No,
Yes,
no.
Amber. Yes.
Yes.
No.
Well, I bought a box from Amber, and when I got it, there was no complaints. And where is that stuff? On your side of the bed.
Get the hell out of here. Oh, shit. What the hell happened?
We're going to talk, definitely. You have to address it specifically to her.
No. No. I'm afraid.
Okay, Larry. Yeah, you look like you were very quiet and you must have been busy.
Oh.
That's right, Carol-Ann. Amber's boxes. We need it. Perlini just called us Ethel and Lucy. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Yep, she was speechless. Once I told her what it was, she was speechless. Oh my God.
So it's
So are you still, Jerry, are you still sourcing?
No, not really. I've been just too busy. I mean, it's not that I don't get stuff. I get stuff like I got this. A Betty Boop bag. Ooh.
Oh, okay, let's start the auction.
Let me
It's a
see.
Betty Boop bag. Sell
Oh,
that
sure.
thing.
I still got shirts.
You still have t-shirts?
Oh, I got plenty of shirts.
He's never ending inventory of goodies.
Let me see what else. Oh, I got cards. I
Hi,
got
girls.
swords.
Jackie. So can I see those t-shirts? Because you know I love t-shirts.
No.
He's like, nope,
Told you.
He's here to
Nope.
chat.
no shirts for you.
Oh, let me see. Oh, what else? Let me see. Got autograph stuff. Got DVDs. I mean, look at it. See all the stuff. See, look at it.
And you're bringing them on what? What kind of auction do you do? Is it the Facebook auction or?
No, I haven't been on an auction for. Sheesh, I don't know.
January, right?
Well, yeah,
That was the last auction you did.
yeah. I believe that was my last one.
So are you selling all of that on eBay?
No, I don't do eBay. eBay, like I said, is too much of a mess.
So what do you?
I mean, you have to wait anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks to get your money from eBay now, which I think is a crock. And I told him, I said, no. I said, I'm not going to wait for my money. I said, the store doesn't wait for their money when you buy it. So why should I?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Say hi.
Say hi. Here's the boss.
Hi, boss. What's up?
So you're not selling on any platform?
No. No, I can just do the shows. That's it. I go to the conventions. We just did a convention like a month ago. And I mean, it's a lot better, and it's, you know, I get to bring everything and put it all out, and it sells, and then I bring home empty totes and whatever, and that's it. That's what I do. You know, between that and dealing on the movie, I'm dealing with those things. So,
Wow.
I mean, for a while, I was just having meetings. So, you know, that kept me busy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it would be like, I'd come on and then I'd see like someone like either you or like Cajun would be chatting and all that. But it was all like about, okay, this is how you can sell on. And I was like, well, I'm not going to go into that because I'm not going to, you know, I'm not dealing with none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather just let you guys do what you guys are doing and not butt in. But this was just, I'm just bouncing around, and I said, I wonder who's on the chats right now, and saw you were on, and if you would like, well, this is how we're going to sell on eBay or on Facebook, then I would have just said, okay, I'm going to go off somewhere else and do something else. And
no, that.
But like I said, so because I'm like, I'm not going to step on anybody's toes, because I'm like, you guys are doing your thing, so do your thing. Me, I'll just go off. I'll do a couple of things, and if I have to go off and go do something or whatever, then I'm out and about.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And it's like, no, I keep busy and I don't worry. And I mean, like today, there's yard sales going on around here if I go driving. And then, of course, tomorrow, the wife and I will go and we'll go peruse the area and all that and see what's, if there's anything worthwhile, just to, like I said, just to be out and about. But if not, I don't go out anymore looking for things. I still have the 10 by 20 storage unit that's still packed.
Wow.
And I got to empty out. And that's not including what's down in my garage, because there's just like a pathway around the wife's car. So we can get in and out. And then, of course, it's all this stuff.
So when you're buying stuff now, it's just for your pure enjoyment.
That's about it. So it makes it easier when I go to a yard sale, and like if they have something that normally I would say, oh, this would be good to research. It's like, no, I don't have to worry about that. I leave it for somebody else. I say, you people can buy it. And it's like, nope, you can have it. It's all yours. I mean, if I see something that I know is worth money, like I picked up a small Disney statue that was still in the box. And a friend of mine in Wisconsin, she collects that stuff. So I turned, I said, hey, I have this, sent her pictures and said, still in the box, still sealed. This is my price. And she bought it right away. And
oh, nice.
That's it, And so it's no muss, no fuss. It stays and it goes quick. And I don't worry. Because I have enough stuff that's packed. I'm surprised the floors haven't given way yet. With all
I like that. Is that a Jason mask behind you on the shelf as well?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the prototype.
Oh wow.
That's the one that's right from the molds when they make the mask for the movie.
Oh yeah.
Because I know that, like I said, I know the people that
somebody that knows someone. Hi, Kim.
See, then they'll do this. See, and then they fix it all up. And
is that one signed?
Yeah, it's signed by the guy that plays Jason. I've known him for years. He's my son's godfather.
Excuse me. It's good to know someone that knows someone.
Well, you've seen the autograph book of all the people.
Oh my God, yeah.
Jerry, all this hustlers. Hi, Jackie. Sarah.
Good morning. And just Kim. Good morning, just Kim. And I'm not sure if I know who you are.
Oh, gee.
So just let me know if I know you. I must know you because you have blue. You're wrenched. This is the thing with me and just Kim, because Kim, I keep forgetting who she was until she screamed at me, and now I won't forget.
Like I say, I'm just keeping busy and putzing around, and that's it. And that's all. It's not avoiding you guys. It's just
no.
They say, like when you say, I'm going to go visit you people, but you always end up going right instead of left. So you never get to go that way. So it's the same thing. It's like I'm just off doing these things. So I just keep them busy.
Good morning, Tiana T. Hemlock, Cockahead.
Tania. Hi, Tania. I don't know what Susanna just said, but it was not Tania.
No, I said Tiana. I'll make my own names.
But like I say, it's just keep him busy.
Morning, Kristen.
Everybody still makes a big fuss about being indoors, and I'm like, I've been indoors. it's no different.
Right?
Right? Yeah.
And they're like, oh, but there's nothing to do. I'm like, really? There's nothing to do. Let me see. I've got all these DVDs I can look at. So I'm like, I got plenty to do. Plus we have Disney Plus, HBO Max, so
Lots of stuff to keep you
yeah, we're never bored to, if we want to watch something. I'm still what is it? I'm still watching Godzilla Singular Point. We got to finish up Loki today. And then there's one other one that we're watching. I forget which one it is, but like I say, just keep him busy. And it's nice to see everybody is still, keeping busy and healthy and
Absolutely.
all that.
I have not talked to Paul this morning. I talked to him was yesterday, Paul and Tonelli.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I know that they were still feeling really, really bad, and I'm going to put it out there, but he didn't say not to say it, but he does have COVID, him and Sandy.
Aw, that sucks.
It really does.
Oh, if he had the shots, then he'll probably just, feel under the weather for a while and he'll be fine. Because that's what they say.
He didn't have the shot.
Ah.
Yeah, and everyone has mixed emotions on it. I know that we got our shots, and thank God we did.
Well, we have to get ours because, unfortunately, for flying to California, you're required. It's like New York is another state that if you flew to it, you would have to prove that you had your shots.
Which state, Jerry, again?
New York is one of them.
New York. Okay, yeah.
And I know there's like 3 or 4 others that if you go to fly to them, you have to prove that you had your shots. So like I said, since we're going to be filming in September, we had to get there. Because personally, I wouldn't have got it. Because they're so screwed up on what they're doing with it. They haven't, just come out with one story and be honest about it. Don't say, well, yeah, okay, you got the shot, you don't have to wear a mask. Oh, no, now you got the shot, you still have to wear a mask. Okay, no, you don't if you're not with a lot of people, but you do if you are with a lot. It's like, just be consistent and just quit screwing around with everybody. Just say this, that, and that's it. But they don't. And that's what's getting everybody upset and why a lot of people don't want to get the shot because they're like, well, they don't know what they're doing.
I refuse to get it because it's not FDA approved.
Oh, and then you got it now where they're saying that now, you're going to need a booster. Oh, no, now you're not going to need a booster. So.
Oh my God, it's 11:30. Holy
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go open up a box, Rhonda.
Huh?
You got to go open up a box.
No, I have to run to the store because my shift starts like right now. So
Somebody's a little late.
Oh. Her shift.
All right, y'all. Love y'all, but I have
Yeah.
to go. Please
Bye,
be
Rhonda.
sure to join me with Big Barn and Flamingos in 30 minutes. And then, y'all, don't forget the family marathon starts today at 4 Eastern.
No way. I'm watching wrestling instead. That's more fun.
Knowing you, Jerry, you're going to be in the background. You're not going to let anyone know you're there, and you'll be back and forth probably.
No, I have to go to the store and get, to be honest, my tobacco. Because if I don't have tobacco for the next 24 hours, I'm going to fucking hurt someone. So.
Would you with high heels on?
Oh my God.
She has to take care of her daily shit.
You too, Jackie.
Everyone, okay, so 12 o'clock.
All right, I fucking love y'all. I gotta go. Bye.
So 12 o'clock we have Big Barn, and then at 4 o'clock we have a family marathon going on, and there's over 40 sellers, and is a half hour for each of the sellers.
There's 40 what?
Resellers.
Oh, resellers. I thought you said sellers. I was going to say, where's the addicts?
Oh my God. I missed you, Jerry.
I doubt that.
It's true. We missed you. Your quick wit. I love it. Yeah.
Why, where are you, Perlini?
Perlini's believe in California.
I'm going to be up in, begins with a B. Duh. It's up above Los Angeles. We're not going into LA. We're going into somewhere else. I don't know. I got it written down somewhere. I have to write everything down because it's too much.
And that's in September. You're going out there?
September. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Got the country. We got Hemlock watching.
Let me see. I'll tell you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There it is. There's that. There's that.
Yeah, Perlini's in Northern California.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you, Patrick, for coming in. They film a lot. Yeah, she said that they film a lot there. Caroline is in Barstow.
We're going to be in Burbank.
Burbank.
Yep. That's where we're going to be.
Best shits of chewing gum tobacco. We got Orange County in the house. Treasure Hustlers. We have, where is everybody else? Everybody else. We got Florida. We got everybody everywhere.
Yep. See? How come you're not doing Brimfield?
What?
How come you're not doing the big Brimfield fair?
Jerry, Paul just told me that about 2 weeks ago. I never heard of that before. And I really haven't even looked into it, when it's going to be, or
It's already started.
It's already started?
Yeah. Some friends of mine have been sending me videos of, like the different collectibles and all that. Because it runs for like a week.
You said Brimfield, Mass, right?
Yeah.
Where about is that anyway? Is that
in Massachusetts?
No, I mean, what part of the state? Hold on. Jerry, everyone on my show gets a gift. Okay.
I'm not getting a gift. Give it to your buddy back there.
Wait a minute. Let me give you my gift.
Yeah, I know. There it is. Yeah, I got the same one. See, between the lines.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. But what part of Massachusetts?
In Brimfield.
Oh, my friggin' fucking word. Brimfield.
Hold on.
You can't Google Brimfield?
It'd be easy to just talk to you. You know how people have Siri and Alexa? I have Jerry. Hey, Jerry, where's Brimfield, Mass? We're looking it up.
Just put it down and do it next year. You can go out there with all kind of stuff. Furniture, toys, books, whatever.
But Paul had said it's twice a year, right?
They might have moved it to twice a year.
Okay.
I remember before when I used to go to it, it was once a year.
Once a year.
But it goes all over the place. It snakes all through different towns and everything. So all you got to do is just pay for a spot. And that's it. But they go all over the place.
And so it's called the Brimfield Fair.
Yeah. After your show is done, look it up and you'll see.
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely going to do that. Not too far from Old Sturbridge Village. Okay.
Yeah. So see, because you got all those kind of things out there to do.
Yeah, because that's like 2 hours away. An hour and a half.
When you get like thousands of people going through and everything, it's worth the drive. Because you can get rid of a bunch of stuff that, like you can't put up on here.
Yeah.
Like you can't put a chair up on it and say, hey, I'm selling this chair.
Right.
But you can bring it there and say, here, I got this old chair or this, old typewriter. Yeah, let me, and you sell it off there.
True. Very true. Well, I'm going to go look it up and I'm going to see all the details. And if it's still on this weekend, I'll probably go there tomorrow morning.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, I will. Thank you for bringing it back up. Paul had talked about it and then never talked about it again. And my mind is like a friggin' sieve. So
No, that's why, like I say, I keep up with all these different shows and everything, and because I mean we're already making plans because I've only got 5 years left
5 years of
selling
selling.
because that was my
Your goal?
promise to the wife. Plus, also, it's I mean, like I said, this is my 47th year selling, so
47 years.
from doing shows and everything, and it's like it's already a lot. And
Yeah.
plus, where we're getting older and the posters are getting heavier. I mean, we just got in another box full of posters to display, which is like another 150. And, you try lifting those things up. After a while, they tend to get a little heavy. And you're like, no, I don't want to do this. It brings in good money, but they're heavy. So it gets to the point where we're saying, no, we're not getting younger. So we got to get rid of it all. Like all that stuff, it's all going to go. I've had it long enough. A lot of that stuff I've had up there, some of it, I've had like 15 years. Let somebody else enjoy it.
Do you ever think that maybe you just want to like do one more auction?
No. No, we're already looking at, we're going to do Rhode Island Comic Con. We're going to be going up there and we're going to get a big end cap, 10 by 20, maybe even the two side booths behind us.
When is that?
You're going to ask me where Rhode Island Comic Con is.
I said when.
Oh, when is that? The next show is, I think, November.
November?
Hold on, wait a minute. I can tell you in a second.
I've never been. Do you have to buy tickets to go and all of that? Make a reservation? He's stuck. He got stuck.
It is November 5th to the 7th.
5th
to the 7th.
To the 7th.
It's 3 days. They'll get like around anywhere between 7,000 to 9,000 people at it.
Okay.
When we used to live in Massachusetts, we did that show faithfully. Every year he did it. He loved having us there. Okay. And we had a ball. We had about, just for our poster people, we had at least 15 regulars.
Now, do you have to buy tickets to go or make a reservation?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you do. So someone like me, I can make a reservation because I'm not selling there. I just want to go look.
No, yeah. You just go buy a regular ticket, get a one-day ticket.
Okay.
Probably the best day would probably be like Sunday. Get a one-day ticket for Sunday. You go in, you'll wander around. It's at the hotel and the Dunkin' Donuts Center. That's how big it is. It's huge.
Really?
If you can go online, look up Rhode Island Comic Con. You got that. But like I said, that's more for like people like me in the entertainment, with the comics, the DVDs, the toys, But you can get a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of shows that are out your way that you can do. You got FanX is another one. You got what the hell's the name of his show? It's been so long since I did it. And he just had Northeast Collectibles Extravaganza is another one. But when we go to finally retire all this stuff and sell it, we're gonna set up at Rhode Island Comic Con. We're not gonna do it down here in Florida. We're gonna go because we'll do better up in Rhode Island than we will down here.
Down there.
Down here is fine, but we'll do at least twice as much, if not 3 times.
And why is that?
Because up there, they don't mind spending the money. Down here, there's too many shows. Like you could have a show this weekend that's, let's say, in Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
and you can go to it and you'll do okay, but you'll hear a lot of people say, oh, I'll just get them at the next show, which is the following weekend is going to be in, say, Tampa. And then maybe a week or two later, you've got another one down in Fort Lauderdale. And then another week or two later, you got another one up in Pensacola. Because that's the good and bad thing about down here is that it's always nice. So you're always going to be able to go to yard sales all the time because it's always nice. We don't have a winter down here. So you always have yard sales. You always have estate sales, but you also always have conventions.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, mid-September is Horror Hound. They've been trying to get me into Horror Hound. See, there's all kind of conventions all over this country, so.
I've never been.
Yeah. But like I said, that's for the more hardcore people that are, they'll go in and they'll pick up, like, let's say, say something like this Godzilla figure that's from Japan, and they won't mind paying $150 for it.
Wow.
And that's why, like I said, they think nothing of dropping that kind of money. They'll drop that, and that's why I'm saying that up there they'll drop that kind of money. Down here, it's you gotta reel them in and say, okay, it's 100. I can do 80 on it, and then they're like, oh, can you do 70? Then it's like, okay, 75, and whereas most of the time up north, I put a poster for $400. They're like, 400? Here you go, boom. I don't worry about it. It's good. I mean, the least amount I think I ever did at Rhode Island was probably 8,200.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, when it was a good show, which is called Chiller Theater in New Jersey.
Yeah.
When that was more of a dealer show, not an autograph show. Oh, hello, Cajun. I used to do between 10 and like 13 grand at the show.
Really?
Because like I say, when you have the merchandise that they want, they're going to pay for it.
Uh-huh.
And they're not going to care. They're going to say, oh, you got that? Oh, how much? 150? Boom, here's the money.
So mostly these things are more geared to like a person that was collecting, I would assume.
No, it's the people who are into the entertainment. Whether it's comics, books, toys. I mean, when you go look at the site, you're going to see they've got celebrities there. Like I think they've got they got William Shatner is going to be there, from Star Trek. So you got him. They got the cast of Cobra Kai is going to be there. And, so they'll have all kind of different people. Plus they'll have comic book artists. So if you have, like, let's say, like this comic, and you say, oh, I want to have this signed by the artist or the writer, you bring it in, they sign it for you, so you get to meet all these people, and that's what it is.
That is so cool.
Well, like I say, it's, there's a lot of, there is one in Boston, just Kim. It's used to be called Boston Comic Con. Now it's called FanX. That's the big one up in Boston, I should say. We used to do it all the time. But then the guy that owned it, he sold it the year before we moved. And the new people took over, and we did it with them last year that we were up there, and then that was it. But no, like I said, we do better at the conventions than we do, online here or even on eBay. eBay was nice because it would be, I could sell something to somebody in Australia that would never come to the show. Yes, a bunch of nerds, Treasure Hustler. But that's, that's like I say, that was the only good thing. But eBay just started getting worse and worse with their policies. So I just said, I'm done. And now, like I said, they're even worse. Now you got to wait like 2 weeks or so just to get your money once you sell the item. So I'm like, no, I ain't gonna wait. Why should I wait? Oh, I know why you're making me wait, because you want to keep the money in your account so you can get interest off of it
Yeah.
and then give me back my money.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I take a loss so you can make money. No, go
Yep.
away. And
That's
even people
exactly
are starting to complain about Amazon's policies. So it's the corporate greed that comes into it, and that's why it's like, I just, like I said, I'm already done this long enough. I don't need to deal with the corporate greed anymore. It's like,
Terry, what's your take on like people going into like Walmart, Target, and those other stores and buying out their clearance stuff and putting it on Amazon?
that's fine. I mean, if you can do it and you can make money off of it, there's no problem with it. And the
Mhm.
reason why I say that is we have the outlet stores here, and my wife does that. She'll go over to, whether it's Coach, Vera Bradley, Tory Burch, all the name brands. She'll get them cheaper, and then she just sells them online. She does a live thing, and she just sells it that way, and she makes a fortune.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's, like I say, if you've got the niche, take it while you can, especially now, like I said, where the government is now saying, before it used to be you had to make over 200,000 before you had to pay tax on it. But the
Mhm.
government saw all the money that they were losing. So now they're saying, now you make over 600. Now we're going to send you a tax form and you got to pay taxes on it.
But that's such a huge jump from so much money to like.
Well, because like I said before, you didn't have all these sellers on eBay. I mean, on Facebook and on YouTube and all those other little platforms, because we didn't have the pandemic. Basically, what you had was a convention, and they were getting their money that way anyway, so they didn't care. But then the pandemic hit, everybody found these places to sell from, and the government was like, whoa, wait a minute. We're missing out on money here. No, no, no. And then that's when they had to restructure it and they dropped the rate down, because the government's not going to go without their piece of pie. Because it was the same way at the conventions. For years, we never had to pay taxes on any of the stuff we sold. But then the government stepped in and said, well, we want every dealer to have a cash register at their table. We're like, we're not taking up table space for a cash register just to give you taxes. So we fought back, and for a while there weren't that many shows, and the government backed away. But then how they got around it was, now a lot of the states like Rhode Island, New Jersey, New York, California, I think Texas, Massachusetts, like hit and miss. But now you have to get a tax ID before you can set up at the show.
Okay.
And then at the end of the show, you have to fill it in how much you made, and then you pay the taxes right then and there. Once in a blue moon. I used to do it more so in my younger days, because I did San Diego Comic-Con 9 times, which is the biggest show in the country. That'll get over 120,000 people.
Where is that again?
San Diego.
San Diego. Oh, yeah.
It's the biggest show in the country. There is a waiting list of 5 years to get into that place, for dealers to get in.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because it is nothing but, they basically throw the money at you. They don't care. You have it. I went there one time with nothing but art books, the blank art books.
Yeah.
I went there with, I think it was like 40 cases, which there was like 20 per case.
Yeah.
And the show runs from Wednesday to Sunday. By Friday, I was sold out.
Wow.
So, I mean, they just buy them and boom, it's gone, and that's why I'm saying it's a money show, and also you go to the show and you get the exclusives, like they're doing it all online. They're showing all the stuff that's going to be able to buy, like Hot Wheels is doing old style Batmobile car with
Yeah.
Batman and Robin in it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you paid $20 for it now, but you'll be able to sell it online for like 75. So you make your money back. One year I was there, they were doing statues, well, little busts from an artist named Randy Bowen. And the minute you had them, even though you paid $40 for them, you were getting $300 to $400 a piece for them. Yep. So I had a friend of mine that he was waiting for me, and I would call him up and say, okay, I got this one. And he would put up a picture on eBay, and we would sell them, and we would split the money. And I was getting like $300 to $400. It paid for my trip, my hotel, and put extra money in my pocket. Just on getting, I think it was like 15 different busts. You know,
Holy.
and that's just on the bus. That's not including, like I said, like all the art books that I sold at the table.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and because, like I say, because it's money. And these shows generate a lot of money. That's why the government wants a piece of it. And that's why now they're coming after you guys on eBay and Amazon and YouTube and Facebook, because they want it. That's why they had to drop the rate, because you're not going to make $200,000 in a year, but you're going to make $600 in a year. So guess what? You'll be getting a tax form that you're going to have to pay taxes on.
Wow. So let me ask you, on these shows, the Comic-Con shows, do you get better prices
Yes.
from the dealers?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, like this, I can get 150. Whereas if I tried to sell it on here, if my cost is, let's say, $80, I probably have to go like maybe 100, maybe go down 95. So now I just lost $55. Whereas at the show, I'm making my full retail that I'm supposed to be making.
Okay, but as a buyer at the shows, that's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
A buyer, yes, because now you can get stuff that either you want for your personal collection, like, ooh, I've been looking for this. So now you can get it, and you're not wasting all that money on your fees of sending it in from Japan and whatever. And you're not waiting for it and hope it doesn't come damaged. You have it, it's in hand, you're good to go. And sometimes you'll get some deals there that they're blowing out stuff. I've been there where the dealer will just empty out totes onto the middle of the floor in front of his table, $1 a piece. And the people go like animals, and they're picking up all these toys that are like $10, $15, $20, and they're grabbing them all because now they use them for resale later on.
Yeah.
And then it's always, okay, I'm going to have that odd thing that nobody's going to have on this show. Let me see, like, let's say,
some great information we're getting today.
like, I'll have this. This is the Dark Knight. It's the DVD, but it's got the car. Well, the Bat pod. So you're going to say, oh, wow, I never saw that. Well, here it is. And now I can get some good money for it. Because now you got it cheap. Now you can say, ooh, I got this. You're not going to see this on, a show like that, because you're not going to get the money that you should be getting. So there's no sense in bringing it out. Because, unfortunately, like I said, a lot of the people that are on here, they want to buy because you're reselling it. Like, you're going to buy this from me, but you're not going to give me 150. You want to give me like $80 for it. So this way, now when you go to sell it, you're going to put it out at some money, and that's it. Seeing like Collecting Chaos saying too. See, at the smaller conventions, they're desperate to make table costs. They don't want it, and you can buy a lot of stuff cheap. That's why I say, if you're going to go to Rhode Island, go on a Sunday. Because a lot of times these people won't want to take that stuff home with them. Selling a handful of comics might mean the difference between taking home another long box that's only got a handful of comics, or not taking home that long box. And that makes room in their van. And sometimes it's like, sometimes you're like this, you're in the van like this, you know, your helpers are in the back and they're like this, all switched up. But then when you go, they're like, I got room, you know, and you know, so you can make more on a Sunday. We do better here at the shows here on a Sunday.
But it makes sense as a buyer. It makes sense to go on a Sunday because that's when they, like you just said, they want to offload their stuff.
And that's what you want to do, Dave. It'll be the same thing like Brimfield. If Brimfield runs the whole week, you know, go on that last day or two because they're already saying, I don't want this stuff anymore. I want to get rid of it. So you come in and you see like a painting that's like $100. You say, I'll give you $60 for it. They'll be like, yeah, take it. Boom, out it goes. You know, they're like, that's one less big. Me, I especially love it when we do the shows and I get rid of the big stuff. The big stuff opens up room like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, good, let it go. Who cares? Bye, gone. You know, and that's what you got to do. But then if you're not buying it for yourself, you got to say, well, I know I can move this now to this person and make my money quick because you don't want to be sitting on it for too long. Because the longer you sit on it, the worse it becomes.
The worse it becomes.
Because now you're just sitting on too much inventory and you don't want to do that. The whole idea is to keep it rotating and keep it moving. You don't want to hold on to, let's say, 5,000 comics that you're like, well, I'm going to sell them. Well, when are you going to sell them? I'm going to sell them. When? You just got to say, no, I got to get rid of it. And, you know, I bought it. And then, okay, now I got people that want to give me more for it. Here, take it. You know, and don't worry about, you know, a lot of these dealers, sometimes they'll say, oh, I got this for $80. Yeah, cool. Now I sold it for $140. And then 6 months down the road, it's like, oh, now it's $300. Oh, I lost money. How did you lose money? You bought it for $80. You made your money. Be happy with it. Because you can't keep looking back because before you know it, you're just never going to get rid of anything because you're always going to say, I'm going to get $1 more for it. I'm going to get $1 more for it. And then you're never going to get $1 more for it because you never got rid of it.
You never got rid of it.
What good is it?
Good point. Very good point.
Well, it's like, I mean, it's like I tell people, I say, it's like the supermarket. You go into the supermarket, they're going to sell you the item. And that's it. They made their profit. They doubled their money, which is what they're supposed to do. So that way they got their profit and they got enough to buy another one, which is what they do. They now buy another loaf of bread, another carton of eggs, you know. So that's what they're doing. And that's what, as a reseller, you need to be doing. You need to say, I paid $8 for this. I got to make at least 14. If I can make 16, that's better. If I can make 20, hey, that's even better.
Right.
But I got my money back. I got rid of it. I don't care if 6 months down the road, even 6 weeks down the road, they now say, oh, this is now worth $100. Oh, well, such is life. I made my money. Move on to the next item. But a lot of dealers, they're like, oh, I lost money. Oh, my God. Oh. I hear it at the shows all the time. And I look and I say, people are nuts. People are just crazy. You know, it's nice to have the money, but it's better sometimes. Because like I say, you know, you just take that whole row up there. If you were to put the dollar investment in just all that up there, there's probably at least, I say, a good $3,000 up there.
Right.
That's just sitting there. That's dead money. But if I bring it to the show, it all goes.
It all goes.
Now, if I can double my money and make $6,000 off of it, I'm a happy boy.
And you can make room to get more stuff.
Yep, that's what I say. But somebody gets mad at me when I say that. Hi, baby. But I mean, but you know, but that's what you got to do. You gotta rotate your stock, because the thing that happens at a lot of these shows, and I see it, the customers come in, and I'll see like the same, you know, dealers across from me, and they have the same stuff that they had last show. The people just walk by them because they say it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. I don't want to see that. I want to see something new. So they walk past those dealers, and the dealers are sitting there at the table.
Because it's the same old stock.
It's the same stuff. They don't bring in new stuff. And it's hard. I understand it. It's hard because if you can't sell the old stuff, you can't buy the new stuff. But sometimes you got to take a loss so you can get the new stuff. So this way you can get the people to come to your table. And this is why, like I tell people when they come to my table, they say, well, how come you always have a crowd? And I say, because people don't know what they're going to find at my table. Yeah, I'm known for posters. You want to buy an original poster? Hello, Virginia. And hi to anybody else that I missed. If people say, well, Jerry's going to be at the show, cool, we're going to go get movie posters. But they'll look and see because they don't know what else I'm going to bring. Sometimes I could bring Hot Wheels. Sometimes I can bring movie magazines. Sometimes it's comics. Sometimes, they don't know. So even the dealers say, we have to come and look at your table because we don't know what you're going to have. And that's the whole idea. You want them to say, we have to go and see his booth because we don't know what he's going to have. After that, we can go look around and buy wherever. But we have to go to his table because we don't know what he's going to have. And that's what you want to do. And it's not to knock anybody because, like I say, you're making good money on what you're selling and he's making good money and, whoever. But like for me, I don't do jewelry. So if I put on the YouTube and I see people are selling jewelry, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here because I don't do jewelry.
Right.
That's me walking past the dealer's table because I'm like, I don't do jewelry. Just like when some of the dealers at the shows, they'll have Disney stuff. I'm like, I see Disney stuff all I want. I mean, 9/16 now, every night we hear the fireworks go off because they're right behind us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. 9/16, they started July 1st doing the fireworks again from Disney. I can sit on my front porch and watch them. That's how close I am. So it's like I see enough Disney as it is down here. I don't need to go to a convention to go see more Disney. So they got Disney, I walk past their table. But hey, they're making money on it. I'm happy for them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't knock anybody for whatever they're making money on. If that's what they're making it, go for it. Just for me, no. Same thing like with coins. I mean, I'll get like if I'm in Japan, I'll get, like something like this, like like a gold Japanese bill.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, cool, okay. So we'll keep that one because it's a souvenir. But I go there just to say, oh, no, it's like, nah, don't worry about it. It's like, no.
And how important is it presentation?
Presentation is extremely important. I've seen a lot of dealers that they'll say, this is a Godzilla toy. Okay. Is it limited? I don't know. What year did it come out? I don't know. If you don't know your item, it's like put it this way. If you go to a car dealership to go buy a car and you ask the guy about that car and he doesn't know anything about it, are you going to buy that car?
No.
There you go. Same thing. If you don't know your stuff, how do you expect anyone to buy it from you? You have to know your items. If you don't know your items, then it's a loss because, like I said, they're going to say, well, what year did it come out? And you're already like, oh, this guy has no clue what he's got, and sometimes that's good because then the vultures will come in and they'll say, oh, he doesn't know that item is actually worth $300. Oh, he's selling it for $75. Cool. Let me grab it. Who cares about him? That's the bad dealer talking.
Yeah.
The good dealer will say, do you know that that's actually $300? It is? Say, yeah, it is. Oh, Jesus, thank you. And they're happy. But because you don't know your item, how are you going to sell your item?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that you have to watch every one of the movies that you get, but when you turn around and say, alligator. Oh, this is a cool movie about, an alligator, about the whole thing where they stick it down the sewer and it grows up to be real big and it attacks the city. It's a cheesy, fun movie. Even just that much, people say, oh, that sounds interesting. But if you say alligator, it's a movie. Okay, what is it? It's a movie. See the difference?
It does, because
you have to know what you're selling.
It's presenting it, showing it off, and presenting it.
Same thing like when I see people when they're selling a comic book on here. It kills me. Well, this is worth money because it's a 30-cent comic. No. It's a know-nothing comic that just came out in the years when comics were 30 cents. Doesn't mean every comic that's, 30 cent, 15 cent, they're worth money. You have to know what you're getting. And if you don't, someone will say, "Oh, yeah, it's an old comic, so you got to buy it." And they'll say, "Oh, okay, it's old, I'll buy it." And you can't do it. You go in.
Oh, well, I actually told
see?
him about a card.
That's what I'm saying.
That the price shot up overnight, and I told him about it, and he was so thankful for me telling him that it felt good. Yep.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. See, if you don't keep up with, and it's a lot of work, especially when you're doing this kind of stuff, the comics, the toys. If you don't keep up with it, you get lost. And like Treasure Hustler says, next thing you know, it shoots up overnight, and you're like, "Oh, it actually went up to $700, and I'm trying to get $40 for it. Whoa, wait a minute, I'm losing money here, And this is why you always got to keep up with all this stuff, and you got to see. Yep, that's because I have all those kind of things.
When if I come across any comics, I usually buy them. Like, I'll just buy them because if they're cheap enough, I'm going to buy them. And then Paul Antonelli
will say it's junk.
He'll say, "So that's junk."
There you go.
That's a good one. And I won't sell any comics unless I have like Paul Antonelli with me trying to describe it, because I'll come off and say, "I don't know anything about comics. This is what I have. This is the price I want to sell for it."
Yeah.
And then Paul will actually be like, "Oh yeah, that's a good one." Or yeah, that's an okay one, and he'll describe it.
But
and
this is why, like I say, if you got to learn your stuff, and it's a lot, it is a lot. And in a sense, you're being a jack of all trades because you're learning about everything.
Yes.
But it helps you in the long run, because if you walk into that yard sale or you walk into that estate sale and they happen to have an old toy, no, I think I packed it away. But you get an old toy, and I'm just trying to see if I got something that's old here besides me.
Oh, Staffy's name is Alligator.
See, now, if you walked into an estate sale and you saw these things.
Yeah.
These were from Pizza Hut. They did that one, and they did that one and that one. You saw those sitting there, and you asked the guy, "Oh, how much is that?" And they say, "Oh, $10." Now, you would say, I don't know. But if you knew these came out in 92, these are like $100.
Wow.
So when the guy says $10, you can say, "Would you take 7?" They say, "Yeah, I'll take 7." Now they sell it off to you, and you're like, "Cool." Now I put it out at the convention, $100. Someone comes over, "Oh, would you take 90 for it?" "Yeah, I'll take 90. You just made a fortune. But it's all for knowing your stuff.
It is.
And that's why I'm saying it's a lot to know, but if you keep your hands in every little thing and you keep an eye on stuff, then you say, "Yeah, okay, this is, it's even like this little wind-up Godzilla. This is like a $40 item." You say something as cheesy as that? Yeah, because you can't find these things. Those were back like when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
You played with them, you broke them, you threw them away.
Yeah.
So,
Very
but that's
true.
the thing, and like I say, it is a lot to learn. It's a lot to know. And then you got to turn around and say, "Well, am I going to buy this? Do I have a seller for it?" If you're not doing the conventions like I do, then for you to buy something like this is going to be tough to move. Me, I bring it to the show. I put it up on the shelf. They go, "Oh, look at that." And they go crazy. Next thing you know, I sell it and it's gone. And that's the thing. I got a better place to move it than what you do. But that's because I'm paying the $400 for the booth.
Yeah.
But I'm making my money back.
Oh my God, 10 times fold.
Yeah. So that's the thing. That's the difference. That's where you got to say, well, am I going to do it here or am I going to do it there? And like I said, it's not to discourage anybody here. Because not a lot of people have that kind of money to say, yeah, here's $400 for a table, and that's 3 months away before I do the next show. Like I said, we got a show in 2 weeks, and that cost me $400 for the booth. But that's 2 weeks away. You say, well, that's not too bad to hold up your money for 2 weeks. Well, I just paid for 2 shows in October, one at the beginning and one in the middle. And that was $900 altogether.
Wow.
So you got to figure between the 3 shows, I've just spent $1,300.
Yeah, you did.
And you're like, well, I don't got that kind of money. So that keeps you away from where you can actually make the bigger money.
Yeah.
But like they say,
saying you have to spend money in order to
make money to make money.
That's right.
So that's where you turn around and you say, okay, I'm a little bit ahead of the game. I can pay for this next show. Let me pay for the show. Okay. Now when I go to the show, I know that, like I said, this is okay money. This is fine. This brings in mommy and daddy into the booth. Just like when I do the Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels don't bring me any kind of money. I'll do them $3 each, 2 for $5. That brings the little kids in who drag mommy and daddy in, who then see those things, who then see the movie posters, and they, next thing you know, they're dropping. Yes, that's why, like I said, that's why I like it a little bit down here, Chaos, because the shows I'm doing, the furthest one away is only an hour. So I'm not paying for a hotel.
No.
So I'm paying $20 in gas to get to it. The other ones is 20 minutes away.
Wow.
So it's, boom, I'm there and I'm back home. There's no hotel, there's no nothing. So it's cheap and easy. Even if you say, okay, you add in, I'm into it for the table, which is $400. I'll be into it for the van, which will be like about $250 for the weekend. So for $550, make it even $600 with my gas coming and going. So I'm into it for $600. But if I'm walking out of there with $4,000 in my pocket, I'll spend the $600 any day of the week to make $4,000. I'll say, here's 6, give me 4. Okay, I'm good. Even if you say, give me 3, I'm good.
But then when you have someone that's doing the Comic-Con and it's in a different state, right?
Yeah.
And then now you have to think of, okay.
It's your travel, it's your hotel.
You're not, how are you going to get there on plane with all your stuff?
No, what you do is like when we did San Diego Comic-Con, we would drop ship it. That would take a week. We wrap it all up on a pallet, and it goes on an 18-wheeler, and they pick it up from all the other different shops that are going and whatever, and they just drive it across, and then they bring it to your table and drop it there, and you unwrap it all and set it all up. I mean, yeah, I forget how much it costs, but like I said, I never lost money when I did San Diego, when I set up as a dealer, because I made money. So it was worth it for me to do it. Some other people, they'll sit there and they'll be like, oh, sorry. Oh. And you think that with 120,000 people coming through the door, someone would buy your stuff. Right. But if you either have it too high price or the stuff isn't in that great a condition, whatever the reason is, you're not going to make money. And you're like, oh. Oh, yes. That's what I tell a lot of people too, Chaos. I say they forget about all those little things. If you have to rent a van, if you have to get a hotel, it's all that extra that you have to put into. And then, of course, there's always your time, because your time isn't free.
No, it's not.
But when you're sitting there, and people say, well, you're not here that long. Say, really? I'm here at 9 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. And they're like, what? The show doesn't open up until 10. I'm like, yeah, but I got to be here beforehand to make sure everything's ready. So I'm here an hour before you.
You're
and sometimes I don't get out until 8 o'clock. So I'm there 11 hours.
Yeah.
So food, I never count food, Cody, because you're going to eat no matter where you're going to be. And a lot of times at the shows, I'll bring my own food. I'll go over to the Publix and I'll get a sandwich, and I'll bring some waters, and that's it. And I'll have that at the table, which is a lot cheaper than going to the concession stand where they want $7 for a hot dog.
Right.
You know, so if I'm bringing a sandwich that only cost me $5, I'm like, that's the thing. Like Chaos says, you got to pay for yourself. It's part of doing business.
It's part about
It's even selling here. This is your time. You have to get paid for it. And if you don't, then you're doing something wrong, because you got to get paid. You're not working for free.
No.
You don't go out there and work for any company for free. So why are you going to do it here? And this is what people fail to take into account. And they're like, well, how come we didn't make any money? Because you lost it all on this end, because you didn't look at this side. You looked at this side. That's why I say you can't look at things with blinders on, like a horse does. You got to look at the whole picture. How much is it going to cost to get from point A to point Z? You got all those other letters in between that you got to look at and say, well, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do that. There's the setup time. Like the show I'm doing in 2 weeks, I'm actually going to be there on the Thursday, because my setup time is from 2 to 6. So I'll be there between 2 to 6 to get all my stuff in before the show starts on Friday. So there's that time that's included too. So I got to drive everything out there, get it all unloaded, set up, make sure everything's nice, cover it all up, hope that nobody steals anything when I leave for the day. And you come back the next day, uncover everything, say, I don't like the way this looks. Let me move this here, and then now you do the show.
Guys at the garage sale, and they are dirty. It takes me 3 hours to clean them up. I had 45 to my cost of those toys.
But that's it, because it's all those things that that people just they don't think of, and it's because they're not used to it. Like I said, I've been at this 47 years. You get used to it. It's like, oh, okay, there's this, there's that, there's this, there's that, and you start saying, okay, now you gotta, instead of saying I want $12 for this, I want $20, because I got to get paid. I'm not here for free, And this is why at like the bigger shows like San Diego, New York Comic Con, and all them, they'll buy those exclusives, because that helps pay off some of their show, because now you got that exclusive that was only available there and you can't get to it. But I went there, and now, take care, Patrick. No, Patrick, I don't have a channel. I'm zero. So now you say, cool, now I didn't have to go to San Diego. Jerry has it. So I just buy it from Jerry. It's going to cost me a bit more, but then you look at it from your side. I didn't have to buy a plane ticket. I didn't have to buy a ticket to get into the show. I didn't have to get a hotel. When they say, oh, I got this for $45. No, you didn't. You paid $300 for an airfare. You paid $200 for your hotel. You paid $75 to get into the show. You just paid $500 and something for that $45 item. So no, you didn't pay $45 for it. You went all the way there for one toy that if you stayed at home, someone like me would have it. Yeah, you pay $100 for it, but you saved money. But they don't look, I got to go there and get it. And like I says, because they don't look at the whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You can drop your link. Patrick, you can drop your link.
But like I say, but that's the way you gotta look at the whole picture. Like even like when you say, oh, we're gonna go out and go yard sailing. That's your time. That's your gas.
Gas.
You gotta add that all in.
Yeah.
You can't say, ooh, I got this comic. Ooh, I got it for $0.25. I'm going to sell it for 50 cents. No, you just lost money. Because what? It took you 3 hours to find that 50-cent comic? You lost money. See, that's what you got to look at. You got to look at all those things. You got to say, oh, wait a minute. I was out for 4 hours today, And yeah, I found some cool stuff. But I can't just sell it for this price because where's my time? Where's my, paying for my gas?
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah.
Craft show festivals. Yeah. 4 to 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the whole thing.
People used to think I was nuts when I would buy 100 comic books, $100 comic book and spend 50 on quarter comics.
Yeah.
And,
But when you average it out, it brings the cost down. Yeah.
yeah.
And that's what, that's like I say, that's what people don't understand. Oh, you owe $47.50. But like I say, but that's what people, they forget those parts. They forget that, yeah, like I said, we got yard sales all around here every weekend. But what about my time going out to these places and everything? And it's, it's all those things that add in. Yeah, I find some cool stuff, but I can't just say, yeah, I'm going to give it away for $1 because now I'm losing money and it's not cost beneficial to me. It's one thing if I say, like, friends of mine that are toy collectors, when I used to live up north, they would say, yeah, I went all the way up to Maine and I got this toy for $1. That's a bargain. I'm like, how did you get? No, you didn't get a bargain. I said, you spent 20 in gas going, 20 in gas coming back. So that's $40. And they're like, well, that don't count. I'm like, what do you mean it don't count? And they say, well, why is it different when you do it? I says, when I do it, I says, if I'm going, like, let's say I'm going to go visit you, Susanna, right? And so I go visit you and you say, oh, we're going to go over to the Walmart over here. Okay. Now I go over there and I go to the Walmart and I pick up something. Well, it didn't really cost me nothing because that was a freebie because I was visiting you at the time.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't go to that Walmart, I don't care, or that Target or whatever. So I don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But to say I'm going to go out of my way to go drive, 3 hours to go and say I'm going to get $1 toy and I'm making a bargain. I'm like, no, because you spent all that gas coming and going. And if there's tolls, it's all that stuff that, has got to get added into your price.
Right.
And so you're not saving money. You're buying it almost for the same price that it was when it was its regular price. So you don't, but sometimes they just don't look at it. And I just say, whatever, look at it the way you want. I'm going to go my way. And that's it.
Hey, if I'm going to listen to someone, it's going to be someone that's been doing this for a very long time and has been very successful. So I am definitely taking down a lot of mental notes.
Well, you better write it all down because you keep forgetting your stuff. But like I said, that's just the way, and like I said, I mean, I'm not bragging, but I am in a nice, doing this has gotten me to buy 2 houses so far.
That's awesome.
So, so when someone says, oh, you don't make a lot of money. Okay. When someone says, oh, you collect posters. Yeah, I know, stupid. Yeah, I know. I just sold a poster for $750.
Right.
What the hell? Oh, here. Oh, I'm going to sell this Star Wars one for $4,000. Yeah, okay. There's stupid things to have.
It's so true. Like if you tell someone that you're a reseller, they're like, oh, okay. Yeah. But then
it's the same thing, but what they're doing now is what they did to people like me years ago when
WonderCon, when it was in Oakland with over 1,000 in my pocket and realizing that I had lost money after it was all said and done.
Yeah, and that can happen. You walk in and, you turn around, you look and you say, should I buy it? Shouldn't I? And you walk away and then like, I should have got it. But that's the way it goes. You can't get every bargain. You can't get every deal. And
very true.
You just be happy with what you got and that's it. Well, like I was saying, it's what they're calling you guys now because you guys are doing this is what they would call people like me because I was doing this when I was a teenager. Like, oh, that stupid nerd over there. Yeah. But by selling the non-sport cards and the sets and all that, it was putting money in my pocket.
Yeah.
So when they had to go beg mommy and daddy for money, I had my money.
You
know,
money.
so that was the difference. But they never looked at it. The best thing I can say is watch the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I've seen that movie. Yeah.
Well, rewatch it again. And remember, he was a collector. He had all the toys. And at the end of the movie, when he has this big, lavish wedding, the guy says to the girlfriend, how do you pay for all this? She said, he sold his toys. We got to buy toys. And it's like, oh, now they want to jump on our side of the fence because now they see what by having this can get you.
They did a segment on that on Grey's Anatomy, and it was there was a Comic-Con on that one episode, and apparently one of the kids, I know it's fictional, but if you think about it, it's true. He was a comic book collector, and the bill for his surgery, not his surgery, for I guess part of the insurance or whatever for the hospital stay, came out to like $7,000, and he was so upset. His friend ended up taking one of his books and sold it,
paying for it,
$7,500, and paid for it.
Yeah.
And the kid still wasn't happy. He's like, "Oh, you could have got $8,000 for that. I was holding it on for $8,000." So,
but that's the same thing. Like I said, you keep waiting and waiting, and before you know it, it passes you by. And sometimes some of this stuff, this is why I say it's like the stock market. It goes up. Next thing you know, nobody cares about it anymore. It
goes right back down.
It's like Beanie Babies, Cabbage Patch dolls.
Oh.
Nobody cares about those. Back in the day, though, you were able to get top money. Now you can't. And this is why it's like, when do I get rid of it? I say the minute when you know you can double it, get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
If you're not like me, like I love my Godzilla and my Jaws, so I'll keep them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But all the other stuff, it's like, no, if I can get rid of it, gone, out it goes. It's like, no, I'd rather get rid of it and get the money back in my pocket and buy my Godzillas and my Jaws, because those at least I'll enjoy more. This other stuff is like, I get it. Okay. I got it at a cheap price. Yeah, okay, fine. But if not, it's like, no, it's why are you holding on to it? For that maybe money that you're going to get one day? It's not worth it. It's, you're better off getting it, selling it, be done with it. And don't look back at it, because if you do, you're only going to always regret your sales. I'm sure that like a lot of the jewelry that you have or whatever, you're going to look and say, oh, I should have held on to that. Oh, I could have made more with that one. It's no, did you make money with it? Then you're good. Go away, move on to the next item, and just go to the next spot.
And on that note, we're going to wrap it up, because I still have to spend some time with Tina, because you know that she's going to go crazy. I got to make her at least something to eat for lunch.
Well, see, you shouldn't have had me on.
But Jerry, no, you absolutely, I loved, like, you made my day coming on. I am super excited, so thankful. And Jerry, anytime I'm on Fridays, not your circus, not your monkey, and not my circus, not my monkey, you need to come on. Like,
you like monkeys.
I love monkeys too. But everyone, I want to say thank you so much for staying with us. We still have 16 people here, but right now we have JJ Barn Auction with the Flippin' Flamingos on right now. 4 o'clock, we got the family marathon that's going to start. Jerry, what's up with you? We know some stuff, but we can't really go into detail.
Nothing. Like I said, I'm just chilling like a villain and doing my movie thing. That's all.
And I just want to say again, it was unbelievable to see you here. Like, you made my day. Like, literally made my day.
All righty.
All righty, everyone. On that note, thank you, everyone. Bye. Let me play my little outro for you.